So I am gonna have to get up under there, probably end up having to drop the transfer case. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, or as always, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a couple little upgrades to the truck. I got a new third brake light, which I've got an LED one already that's smoked, and I like it a lot, but I saw this one and I kind of like the style a little bit better. The biggest problem I had with that one is the brake lights are super bright, but the lights that shine into the bed, they're not that bright, and I mean, I just kind of like to have that. So this is a ring that goes around here. This is the brake lights, and it's a little tube, almost looks like a little tube, but I think it's just probably a bunch of little LEDs. And then these are all the cargo light, so it should be a whole lot brighter and still gives me that smoked look that I like to match. So that'll be super simple. That's literally 2 screws, comes out, unplug it, plug the new one in, screw it back in. And then I also got some of these. I've seen these everywhere and figured I'd go ahead and order a set because they're super cheap, super easy to install. So you can get these in a whole bunch of different styles. I think the seller that I actually got these from actually have a RGB kit, so you can get like blue. I can't remember if that one actually changes colors, but you can get them, I know, in blue, all red, all white, if that's what you want, but I just kind of wanted to stick with a little bit of the factory, put the red LED there. So these will be super cool, way brighter than the other ones in there that actually don't work, but it'll just be a nice little touch and will look and perform a lot better than that old stuff. So let me get to pulling out that brake light first, putting that new one in, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I got it out, and there is a plug in it. It's right there. So you just find where it connects to, right there. And since this one's new, I don't really have to worry about like that being in tough shape, because this one's fairly new actually. So if yours is factory, you might want to be careful with that clip if you care about saving it. If not, you can probably strip it off, but as long as you don't damage this one, you're all right. So I'm gonna go grab this new fresh one, and this one's already got the gasket pre-installed, which is cool because that one I actually had to install it myself. And another cool thing about this one is I kind of forgot, it's got the F1 style brake light, so it'll flash. So that's just kind of a cool little touch. There's actually a switch on here. Back here you can turn that on and off. I think I'm gonna turn it on though, because I just kind of like that. But so now I'm gonna plug it in and see what she does. Okay, so after a little bit of trial and error, I ended up just having to switch the black and white, and it works, turns on, everything works. So I'm gonna put everything back together and then show you what it looks like. All right, guys, and you always know my favorite part, peeling that off. I didn't even notice this when I bought it, but it gets kind of a matte finish, and then the clear, instead of this one's all clear, this one you get an ABS plastic that is way harder to crack. But now that's in, looks good. I'm gonna set you guys up and let you see what it looks like when I hit the brakes and when I turn the cargo light on. So that's it for that one, guys. I just kind of like that a little better. I didn't really need one. That one still works just fine, the one on top of the truck. But like I said, I just kind of like that other style a little bit better, and gives that flash. I don't know, it's cool to me. But then I'm gonna get to installing these, which is real super simple, especially because you don't have to worry about destroying your old ones if you don't care about them. If you want to keep them, then, you know, sure, but I'm not, so I can just rip these bad boys off. And there's that. You'll just want to unplug this. It's the same as the third brake light. It's like the same kind of clip. Just pull it up and then pull. And there's that. So let's pop the new one in. Alright, so just got that one popped in. I think it looks a whole lot better. It's in there. And go ahead and turn it on, see what she looks like. Yeah, look at that. That is daytime and it is that bright. So that's gonna be just fine. I do need to fix those. I don't know exactly what's wrong with them. I think the LEDs are dead, but I just think that looks a lot better. And so far I'm just really happy with these little upgrades. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the other side in. Alright guys, so I just got done putting that passenger side light in. Super simple, like I said. And now I'm gonna go inside, and the next time you see me, I'll be telling you all the updates with the truck. So it's gonna be a Silverado update video, guys. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so into this update video. It is several days later. But I figured I'll continue this video, get you guys caught up on everything with the truck. So since I started filming this last time, you can see I got the new mirrors on. They're dirty. I really need to give this thing a bath, but they're on and they've been sick. I've had these things on for about, I don't know, I'd say going on a little over a month now, maybe a little longer, and they're still, every single time I see them, it just makes me smile. They're great. Let's get these Boost Auto Parts mirrors one more time. Got the floodlight blinker in the mirror, and my favorite part is that sequential switchback right there. It just chases itself, and like I said, it is a switchback, so it's white, and then when it blinks it turns orange. So the Boost Auto Parts mirrors are in and look great. Now, just pretty much the whole point of this is just kind of show you guys everything that I've done, and I mean how it's all really holding up. So you guys remember a while back I did the bumper. Mind you, it's dirty, but it's been on there for a pretty long while now. I think almost a year, and it's still good. There's no rust really anywhere. I know a lot of people were complaining about rust with these Amazon bumpers. I'm not noticing anything. I did the Morimoto LEDs here, and those are still great. I think I've had those in for, I think, about a month now, and those are still super bright, super good. Obviously the little plugs are good, all that works, all that's factory plug and play, and then that's still holding in. I do still need to get a new tailgate, plan on that soon. The tail lights that I put in, these blacked out ones, they're still good. I put in that new light bar, you guys saw that. Onto the interior, really nothing's changed in here. The shifter, my new shifter that I put in, that's still doing fine. The cluster's still great since I rebuilt it. Trans temp that I added in there with no mods to this cluster, still fine. My $50 radio is still fantastic. The sub that I installed in the back is still hitting pretty hard. Really no complaints on anything. The sub's just a Walmart Boss Audio, and same with the amp. You got a little bit of trash down there in the jacket, but the center console still doing great. You got the, you know, lift up here, got the storage compartment down there, all works. I still don't have a key for that. I need to look into maybe getting a new lock or something, or just not worry about it. But the handles for the extended cabs, the metal extended cab handles, I've had these on forever, and my kid uses them. He hangs off of them, and they're still holding up great. There's still no play in them whatsoever. As soon as you pop it, door comes open. So those have all been great. Really nothing too much has happened differently. Everything I pretty much made a video on, and then you guys saw two that I added earlier in this video, which for me was a few weeks ago now. Speaking of, I'll show you guys the door lights, show you how those are holding up, because those have been in for about a little over a month now. Those are them. They're still super bright. no flickering, definitely doing their job. Same thing with the front switchbacks. The switchbacks are still working great, and I think they've been in there for almost 2 years now. The aux beam headlights are still fantastic. My fog lights, I think those were actually a different brand. I can't remember fully. I think they were just some Amazon lights, but those are still in there. Nothing's flickering, everything's working like it's supposed to. The 6 high mod that I did, that's still fantastic. Fog light harness, everything that I've done to the truck has seriously held up really well, and I'm actually pretty happy considering how much money, or the amount of money I spent on it, because I didn't really go crazy expensive, but I didn't really cheap out. So I got kind of the median quality, and I mean it's been working out pretty good. I can't show you guys over under the carport, because under the carport is a secret that you guys will find out soon enough. I'm pretty excited about it. I kind of hope you guys are too, because I don't know, it's cool. But I will let you guys in on a little secret that I actually have planned for the truck. Excuse my shed. It is a lot cleaner than it looks, I promise. It's just boxes, old stuff I gotta go through here, clean all this out. But you've got this, and then let's see if I can get you a light in here, kind of get you guys a little glimpse of what's going on. So if you can see that, that is a 06, 05 to 06 hood, and then that long box is an 05 to 06 grill. So we're finally going to be swapping out this hood for an 05 to 06 and the grill for an 05 to 06. Now, I have had some people say they like these better. I do like it. Like, it's nice and all. Like, I love the truck, but I just love the look of those new bumper and grills so much more. So there's that. I do got to get a new bumper. You see the dent there, but the headlights too, these are just Amazon housings with the smoked back in it, and they don't leak, they don't build up with water. They've been fantastic too. So I mean, I think those were maybe, I think those were like 90, 100 bucks maybe for the set. So I really have no complaints. Everything's running good. The only thing is, I figured out my transmission leak. It is coming from the extension housing from the transmission to the transfer case. So I am gonna have to get up under there, probably end up having to drop the transfer case and replace that extension housing, which I already got the extension housing in. I'm just kind of waiting to muster up the energy and want to drop the transfer case. But other than that, I mean, she starts up every time. I do have another video that I am going to be putting out here shortly, and I think you guys will enjoy that one. I've seen a lot of forums around this topic, and it's all kind of here or there. So I think you guys will like that one, so stay tuned for that. But I think as of right now, she's got 311,755 miles. And I mean, with the way she's running, I think she'll last quite a bit more. Got a little under 40 pounds. It normally drops to about, I'd say about 30 after it gets warmed up and it's idling. But after I go to take off, it always goes back up to about 40, a little over 40. But I have no complaints at all. Got my meters going on. And then here shortly, hopefully, I'll be putting an exhaust on it. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, hopefully that's real soon. I can get that knocked out, get showing you guys that. what I'm planning on is Flowmaster FX series, I think, is the ones that I've got my eye on. And it isn't a true dual setup. It's a 1 in, 2 out. So it's not exactly what I want, but eventually I'll end up doing the long tubes, X pipe, true duals out the back. That's future stuff. Gotta save up some money and, you know, move some things around for that one. But stay tuned, guys. I have a lot of plans for this truck and just a lot of plans for the channel in general. So even if you guys don't really care about the truck content, hopefully I've got the new one under the carport and then the 2 Ultimas. So hopefully I can kind of appeal to the, you know, car guys, truck guys, the other people, because I don't want to give away too much on that just yet. That is a surprise. But I think that's gonna wrap this video up, guys. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update on the truck, the progress. It's coming along. It's coming along slowly but surely. Again, the lift, I plan on doing that very, very soon. Hopefully, if I can move things around, get things going the way I want them to, that'll be in shortly. We'll be getting new wheels and tires with that lift. So I think this truck is almost on its way to being done. But as you guys know, are these things ever really done? There is another thing real quick that I'm really trying to get, and I won't tell you guys that yet because I don't want to make any promises I cannot keep. But trust me, if I can get it, that'll be sick, and I think you guys will really like it. I haven't really seen anybody else do it, so just kind of stay tuned for that. And like I said, I think that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. If you have any questions about anything that I've done to the truck, or say, you know, you want to know something more about a certain thing I've done to the truck, just leave a comment down below. As always, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along with the, I guess, build, if you want to call it that, of the truck or anything else I'm doing on the channel. Hit that like button if you like this video, and you know, it helps me out, helps my video get out there more. Go follow me on all my socials, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook page, all that good stuff. It's all in the description below and will be at the end title screen of this video. That's gonna be a wrap for this one, guys. Just kind of wanted to show you I got those 2 things in, kind of wanted to put them in real quick and just kind of give you guys a quick update and rundown of, I mean, the truck. So like I said, guys, nowhere near finished. She's coming along though, and thank you guys for following along with it, kind of being there, watching the videos, seeing everything I'm doing, the comments, the subscribers. I'm very grateful for it, guys. But before this gets too long and sappy, I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time.